Check, and we are rolling from the top. Check. Something that I think deeply about often, pretty much all the time, is how do we create the most value? How do I provide the highest level of contribution? I started this journey building Lights Camera Connect, and the true struggle that I see is there are so many talented filmmakers and creators and actors and artists who just want to work. They just want to live their true passion. They want to be able to just do the work and not have to work 3 dead-end day jobs and night jobs and drive Uber and work at a sushi restaurant. And I understand the idea that everyone, has to pay their dues, or so they say. But isn't there enough need for content, good quality content, to be available in the world? And the idea of even just like masterclass, there's so much knowledge being shared through masterclass. But what about the people that haven't become masters yet, that are on their way to becoming legendary? Is there a way that they can share their experience and provide value and get paid for that? So an actor that's going to auditions every day or 4 times a week and is still trying to struggle, don't they have something of value to share? And that's the idea behind Journeys. Is the Journeys app allows creators and filmmakers to record and broadcast their journey behind the scenes, on the scene, while they're creating a scene. And I think this is so valuable because it's real and it's raw and it's just authentic. And over time, you get to know a creator because they're consistently posting their journey. And it's different than a regular Instagram post or Facebook post, simply because there's context, because it's a curated platform, and that may be done through a token curated network, a token curated system where we use proof of passion tokens, and the community creates the value of the network is based on the quality of the creators on the network. And so the quality, the value of the token is pegged to the quality of the platform. So if you own a token, you want that token's value to stay high and remain high and go up in value. And the only way that can happen is if the curation and the quality of the list of creators on the network is high. So that's the idea behind proof of passion tokens. Additionally, the proof of passion token can be used in the gigs, Lights Camera Connect gigs, which is a real-time interactive on-demand marketplace for creators and actors and filmmakers. Let's say I have a Blackmagic camera sitting in my closet just not being used, and I'm available this weekend. I wish there was a way to just post that. Hey, you know what? I'd rather get paid, something, or, whether cash and or a proof of passion token, or even credit, or maybe exchange. Hey, I need an editor on my project. I'll give you a day's work shooting, which is like a $500 value with my camera package, and then I'll put that as a credit. I'll earn, $500 worth of passion tokens. I can save that for later and then use that on the marketplace for a $500 worth of editing services. So is there a way to create like an on-demand gigs economy for actors and filmmakers and editors and creators that would rather be doing something than nothing and going to endless dead-end, casting calls and just doing, working at Banana Republic or slinging pizza? Wouldn't it be better to at least be doing your craft? And maybe it's helping others do their dream, and then vice versa. They, you help them, they they help you. And so how do we systemize that and productize the idea of actors and filmmakers and creators being able, just being able to work? I think that's the thing. We want to belong. We want to feel valued. We want to be able to live our dream and our passion, and we want to be able to do that for a living. And I would rather, be consistently working, even if I'm not making the most amount of money, but at least I'm doing something with some other people, and I'm getting better, and we're all getting better, and we're all learning from each other, and then we're broadcasting what we're learning on the Journeys app. So it just becomes this system where we're working, which is the goal, to not be constantly juggling to survive and surviving to juggle, and we're documenting that, and then we're sharing our journey in the moment, and then we're making kind of how-to videos called Master Craft, which is, hey, this is how I edited this project that I was working on, or this is how I shot it with an iPhone. Imagine if we had the director of Tangerine talk about how he shot the Tangerine and won awards and with an iPhone, right? That would be, even though he's not Martin Scorsese, that would be super high value. And imagine if he had shared his process while he was shooting Tangerine, and just did little 3-minute videos behind the scenes while he was shooting it, and so you could actually go back in time and see his process while he was making it with the iPhone. So that would have been an amazing journey to be captured. And imagine the serendipity, the manufactured serendipity, the people that we can cross-pollinate together, that can work together, that just, may not, a music video director working with a new actor who just wants to work, right? Wouldn't you rather just be working than not working at all, or working a dead-end day job? Even if it's for like a future payment. I mean, people are already doing that, but why don't we create a system that it actually makes it legit, and it's not like you're going to get credit for a movie that never comes out, or a promise for, that you can add this to your reel, but we need you to work 3 days acting for deferred credit, but then the movie never comes out, or even get a copy. At least this way, hey, you work for 3 days, you get that much 3 days worth of proof of passion tokens, which can be used on the exchange for something. There's some proof of credit, blockchain or not, whatever. And then connect. So lights, camera, connect. And I used to say the lights was the spotlight on the filmmaker and the creator. I'm almost saying the lights is the keeps the lights on, right? And that's part of gigs. It's like keeping the lights on is the lights. The camera is the journey, sharing your journey. And then the connect is the community, the glue that holds us all together. And this is the true fan and creator relationship management software. And this is how you build, engage, and stay connected with your strongest viable audience. And so it's like a Slack for creators and fans and industry partners. And it's just a system. So in this system, you can post your gigs. If you have a job, you can look quickly. You can post your journeys. You can have private chat channels and groups. You could broadcast your studio hours, which is a once a month M&A, Ask Me Anything. And so then there's consistent content coming out from the curated creators on the platform called Journeys. That's once a week, a 3-minute video. There's once a month studio hours, which is a monthly Ask Me Anything live. And then there is you can post gigs, you can get paid with proof of passion and cash, or regular payroll, and there's a way to organize all this and keep it in a system. So this is really what I think Lights Camera Connect is, ultimately what I want it to go with. And I know that I need to start small and get one of these things working, even if all three don't work at the same time. It may be that I just focus on the Journeys app, get that going, start broadcasting the stories of filmmakers and creators while it's happening, roll out gigs, proof of passion, and connect this all into a relationship management software. And just the underlining note of all this is this idea of an uplift algorithm. This is the idea that everyone who joins the platform, whether it's a fan, industry partner, or a filmmaker, creator, they give back 10% of their time, talent, resources, knowledge to the community. The 14th network effect. This is where everyone wins. It's a win-win-win. The platform wins, the creator wins, the fan wins. All partners involved, all stakeholders win because we're contributing back. We're helping the next person and the person in front of us. And then we all rise, all ships rise. Together, create magic together. We all rise. The fans rise. Fans are inspired to be creators. Creators have support from a fan base. And this is really what I see Lights Camera Connect being. I'm Chai Forrest, and that is a cut.